Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, aka the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Okay, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. It is always loved and appreciated. Okay, welcome to the new subscribers, and hey fam, how you doing today? Um, I'm happy that all of y'all are here, okay? God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, all beings of the highest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my fabulous, wonderful, and amazing Piscean Seer family the best and most accurate information for them at this time, okay? So, just at the bottom of these decks that I just got done shuffling, okay? We got Miracle of Isis, okay? Miraculous healing of the goddess and past life power present, the many spiritual faces of you under that. Okay, so you are the key, okay, and you are only getting better with time. Okay, you're getting very good at cutting your shadows and anyone who is not serving you, and your prayers are so powerful at this time. You could be meditating a little bit more, you could be dancing a little bit more, you could be working on your clairvoyant abilities, and you could be keeping your space very clear. Okay, right now you're working on mastering yourself. This says masters of mediumship. You could be working on mastering mediumship, but you don't have to necessarily be. I just feel like you're working on different levels of mastery. Maybe you're working on mastering your creative expression. Maybe you're working on healing these deep-seated issues that you may have, maybe you're working on, making you mastering your connection with spirit and the way that you get your messages. Okay, yeah, this says blending with spirit. Maybe working on mastering your empathetic powers that you possess. Okay, and all of that is great. Okay. So these are actually notes from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Okay, the TV just started talking, and I was like, hold on. I paused it. I was like, okay, I hear them. I hear what they're saying. Okay, so I'm gonna get the overall energy first, though. So, what is the overall energy? Wonderful Ascendant Masters. So, we got Scales of Balance, okay? Ancient Tantra of the Soul. I think. And then we got the Chariot of Ascension at the bottom of the deck, okay? Spiritual work of the higher initiate, okay? So you are definitely being boosted up in energy. Okay, I feel like a lot of people are at this time. Okay, let me see. Oh, it should be this way actually. Oh, let me see. It's right here. Okay, so it says you are a tantrika, an initiate on the path of divine healing of the masculine and feminine. The two sacred polarities that are universal to the human experience. I'm laughing because of this, okay? So it says, as these energies come into mutual respect and balance, you attain great power, presence, and healing effect in the world of the soul and in the human world of forms here on this earth. You are supported in further exploring this path now under the auspicious and blessings of the beloved Isis. Okay, it says you are in the process of sacred relationship, healing of the divine masculine and feminine energies within your own soul. This is the advanced spiritual path of Tantra. It is the connection of the body and soul. The effect of this inner divine relationship healing is genuine enlightenment of the mind and body. Okay, it says the body becomes a living sacred temple of light, energy, and wild aliveness. This embodiment can be experienced in movement, in deep stillness, in vitality, and in quietness. You are a tantrika, a sacred priest or priestess of the tantric arts. Some people mistakenly believe that tantra is simply about sexuality, but it is in truth the journey of the soul to bring bring masculine and feminine polarities into wholeness, love, unity, and empowerment. To learn to be the enlightened path in every element of your being. This is soul building work that is in great service to the spiritual healing and evolution of humanity, which is in deep need of those such as yourself, who can help create sacred connection between mind and body. It might be through your own personal healing of your body mind connection, and perhaps through your healing service for others, that you walk your tantric path. It might be done in a private way or in an obvious way. What matters is that it feels right for you. Walking this path authentically is a choice to live in dedication to the sacred work of Isis, who taught us about the creative power that could come of healing and relationship between masculine and feminine consciousness. You are guided to accept this healing through learning to balance the masculine and feminine energies within yourself and your relationships with others. Balancing give and take, directing and flowing, play and solitude are ways to do this now. Learning to feel as comfortable as possible with your sexual and spiritual nature, seeing how they can complement rather than compete with each other. Ooh, is helpful too. Okay, so seeing, like, I was hearing like that angel devil kind of thing, where it's like, oh, oh, I shouldn't do this, this is bad, or oh, look, everybody, I'm doing this, this is good. These things are just like the two different sides of yourself. It's okay to be a little bit bad, all in moderation. You know what I'm saying? Like, just don't be too on one side. Don't be too sensitive, be too in your feminine too much, to where you're stagnant, and just don't be making too much movement where you're not taking care of yourself. You know what I mean? Where you're not allowing the feminine energy to act within you. Okay. It says, connection with the body is the most powerful form of healing for the feminine energy, as it holds the secrets to divine feminine wisdom. This can occur through movement, dance, and yoga that is based on body awareness and presence, rather than necessarily involving fast flowing postures that may take you more into your head than your body. Okay. You can come more into your body through time in nature, swimming, laying in the sun, resting, or walking, provided that you stay present in the physical sensations that you experience. This oracle comes as a guide for your path of inner healing and service. You are encouraged to explore divine masculine and feminine healing within yourself, specifically at this time. This may involve forgiveness of past relationships with significant males or females in your life. It may also require an adjustment of softening to allow in feminine wisdom, or cutting out some distraction or draining situations or relationships that minimize your sense of your own power and capacity to use masculine wisdom well. If you only drew this oracle, if you also drew the oracle of healing the divine masculine, then you are actively encouraged to explore Tantra as a personal healing journey this lifetime. There are many different teachers and approaches under the heading of Tantra these days. Use your discernment and trust what feels right for you. You are also guided, if in healing work with others, that you can help others heal through exploring the interplay of masculine and feminine energies. It might be through connection of mind and body, through inner and outer worlds, through sexuality and spirituality, joining for healing. Enjoy the unfolding journey, beloved initiate, for it will be highly creative and could involve art, movement as dance or yoga, breath work, and much more. Okay. So, Tantra, it's giving me like sensual. It's more sensuality than it is sexuality, The sensual is like really feeling at home in yourself, and really allowing like the little things of life in this physical world to excite you, and even allowing like your spiritual progress to excite you as well. But I feel like I said before, you're getting much better at this as time goes on. Okay. Yeah, we got become inimitable. Okay. This is all about, you becoming like your authentic self, where no one can copy you, no one can duplicate the energy that you possess. And I feel like you've built this strong foundation. Yeah, look, recharge your destiny. Okay, and we got activate the void. You could have felt like you were in the void for a long time and you weren't really, excuse me, seeing any motion, and you could even still feel like that now, but the ascendant masters are saying this is because you're needing a little bit more balance to the two sides of you. And I wish we could run to the sun and never come back. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. All right, we got ethical awareness, okay, with the scales. Look at this. Look at the scales, okay? And even this become imitable is giving that balanced type of energy. Like you're almost whole, like you're not quite there. Like there are certain things that you need to complete, certain energies you need to come into, okay? To where you'll be feeling much more strong. And also work on, it says the partnership card to this card is impression versus expression. Like work more on expressing yourself and not worrying so much about the impression that you make on people. You'll always make a good impression when you are expressing yourself in a positive way, in an authentic way. So it says service to spirit and strong ethical awareness are the heart of mediumship. Whenever you're offering evidential messages, they should always be delivered in a loving, kind, and healing manner. Remain conscious of what you're sharing. It should be relevant, authentic, and meaningful to the sitter rather than harmful, destructive, or hurtful. Likewise, a message should never be forced on the living or randomly given without permission from the recipient. It's important to respect the living and their desire to receive from spirit. As mediums, we don't get to choose the spirits we communicate with. And being of service to spirit, it's important for us to remain unbiased and simply be the channel for healing communication. Like sometimes, you just have to tell people, like intuitively walk yourself through some sort of conversation. You could be someone who helps other people. And then we got this evidence of spirit right here. I feel like your spirit guides give you a lot of evidential messages to give to people. And I don't know. You could be a little rough with your delivery still. Okay. I really had to work on my delivery too. You could be like a little bit rough with your delivery. You might need to like lighten up on them a little bit. Sometimes, when you're doing this, what I'm doing, when you're doing this, sometimes you can be a little bit too rough. I'm not always like, I wasn't always very aware of the way that I was affecting people when I was delivering their messages. And like, a lot of well, not a lot of them, but a few of them, would go bad. People would just get mad, and talk shit to me or whatever, because I hit them kind of hard with something very serious, and they weren't quite ready for it, or they didn't think they were ready for it. It says, remember that spirit communication is a three-way process between the medium, the sitter, and the spirit. Maintaining a high level of ethical awareness ensures mutual respect among the medium, the spirit, and the recipient. Okay. So it says a great way to practice ethical awareness is to become more mindful of your own behavior and how it impacts those around you. If you're being overly judgmental, for instance, take a moment to breathe in the energy of compassion. Notice how your behavior changes as you adapt and even change your ethical values. This will help you see the world without judgment and become the best medium you could be. And I feel like a lot of us learn this when we're learning how to talk to ourselves more positively, right? We learn how to point out the good things about ourselves. And that really helps to pointing out good things that we like about others, or maybe practicing pointing out the things that you like about the people that get on your nerve the most, would really help you to connect more in with the energy of the divine source. But you're giving me a million reasons. Okay, so it says the key which is you, is not directly described in any known literature, okay? It says, but all research indicates an energy matrix vibrating at a dimensional frequency beyond normal human perception, okay? And this is the way that you vibrate when you become whole, you know? So it's like people can see you, but they really can't see you, okay? You're vibrating outside of the frequency of normal human perception, if this makes any sense, okay? Like there's certain parts about you that they cannot see because they cannot see those things in themselves, okay? They don't have ears to hear or eyes to see you, okay? And sometimes you have to practice a bit more ethical awareness with those types of people, those people who aren't working on balance the way that you are right now, okay? It says only those outside of reality can see the key's true nature, okay? So only your spirit guides, the ascended masters, your angels, they can see the true you, the real energy of you, okay? We got Lady of Rage with fight, you know? I feel like, you know, your first mind will always be to like fight for yourself, you know what I mean? And to like, you know, go all raw, you know, on anybody who like really has an issue or a problem with the things that you believe, you know, but the ascended masters are saying you don't always have to fight these people in this reality. You vibrate outside this reality. That's why you don't have time to fight nobody, okay? What else? So I put and then we got instinct. Yeah, you need to follow your instincts in a major way. And then, you know, Lotto, she's so like Lotto, she big Lotto, okay? She's in big energy, you know, and I feel like you're that type of big energy too, you know. Also very good at business and handling your shit, okay? And also you could be someone who's like very stylish, you know. But it's like you don't take no shit either. And so Spirit's saying like, you know, stop expecting everyone to come at you at that note. Like you have to look at yourself and recognize you are the key. Okay. I know it seems like only okay, because when I wrote outside reality, I wrote second sighted or crazy people. Okay. Okay. So that's psychic and crazy people, you know, people that aren't really crazy, you know, they're just extremely sensitive and they can see things that others can't see because they also vibrate beyond normal human perception. Okay. It says the key is susceptible to necromanced animal detection, okay? And so this is why animals really recognize you, you know. They could treat you really nice or do really peculiar things for you because your energy is vibrating higher, okay? The animals can like relate to you, okay? It says particularly those of canine or serpent construct, okay? It says the monks possess the ability to transform energy and bend reality. And this is the kind of thing that that you the kind of energy you possess. Okay, we got Erykah Badu with spirituality, you know, very strong spiritual power, you know, wearing a very big hat, you know, really like okay, so the big hat gives me like, you know, a wide like view, a wide way of thinking about the spiritual world, the spiritual realm, and how things really truly do work, you know, not able to be trapped in like a certain box or, you know, told how you're going to believe. You're someone who really uses your voice and speaks up for what you feel is right, you know? And so I feel like your guides are saying like, or the ascended masters are saying like, which is the same thing, okay? They're saying the more you stay in this energy, you know, where you're exercising your voice and you're practicing this beautiful balance, this is the sweet spot, okay? This is what's getting you into this into more of that vibration of being the key where no door is open for you, okay? With Mary J. Blige, they're talking about healing. I'm hearing real love. I'm searching for a real love. Someone to set my heart free, real love. And you might have to be like really careful, you know, when you're like going into dating, you know, or coming into these new energies, you know, because I feel like you're looking for, you know, this real love, but you really don't have a true concept of what balanced love looks like, you know. So how can you expect something that you never experienced, you know? And so your guides are saying you're going to have to practice more ethical awareness because you don't know where the love going to come from and how it looks like and how it starts or nothing, because you've been through a lot of inauthentic relationships is what they're saying, things that you're still healing from. So you need to like really pay attention to your attitude and don't be so snappy, okay? Yeah, we got SZA with passion, you know. And I'm really hearing like I know you get very passionate about things, you know. I know you hella passionate about the things that you say and you mean what you fucking say. And you don't play about God and you know God don't play about you. But at the end of the day, God expects you to represent him in a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? To wear that crown, you know what I mean, and do that shit effortlessly and with a smile on your face and cool, calm, and collected, because you know that's the energy that you carry, and it's always gonna be respected. Know that. Yeah, with the cash doll, okay, with the finesse. What? That's what they talking about, okay? Operating, dang, like going through this life with that energy of finesse, you know, like really effortlessly just walking, okay? Because intuitive walking fail. Like that's who you are naturally. So put that shit on, okay? Look, this fail. You an angel, okay? Leadership. You are a leader. Yeah, we know you're in a defiant type of thing because you're a rebel. But you don't have everybody know you a rebel just by the things that you do and the way you move. You don't have to do nothing extra to prove to these motherfuckers you a rebel. They see that style, okay? They see your tenacity. They see your peaceful, sweet nature. And they still want to try you so they can change your mood. So don't do that. Don't change your mood for them. That's what they want. That I've been through. It's been one of those days we try and forget about. All right, what is fight and instinct? Oh, the lovers, okay? So instead of following that first instinct to like fight or, get crazy on folks, like, nah, offer more love to the situation. You could be a Gemini. What's instincts and spirituality? Or you could be a Libra for sure. There's a lot of air energy out here, actually. We got the Ace of Wands, like, excuse me. So they're saying like more of like recognizing your beauty, like becoming passionate about yourself and the things that you're building with spirit at this time. What's spirituality and voice? The Emperor, because you're meant to be very balanced, very stable, very comfortable, very secure in whatever it is that you do in life. Okay, we got voice. What's voice and healing? We got the Seven of Wands. I feel like, you've already proven that you're very good at standing your ground, and nobody is gonna fuck with you at this point anyway, because they know you're good at standing your ground too. So they're saying like loosen up and allow things to like, you know what I mean, shoot ahead. No, go forth, knowing you're the key, that you have the ability to bend any energy and reality in your favor. And stop being like, choose not to be in this Nine of Swords energy where you're so anxious and always feeling like you got to give people a piece of your mind. It's like when you always cussing people out or always having to check motherfuckers, like you can't even get no peace. They want you to be in this Nine of Cups energy instead, where you open, you chill, like I said, you in that finesse energy, and you're just attracting whatever you want. What's healing and attitude? Yeah, okay. With the high priestess. Having a royal attitude is what they're really talking about. Having grace is what I'm hearing. Have a lot of grace, not only for yourself but for others, and you will attract a lot of things that you wanting to attract right now. What's attitude and passion? Yeah, the Eight of Swords. I feel like, this attitude that you kind of have naturally, that is kind of not your fault, because you've had a lot of people being very passionate about the ways that they're going to stab you in the back and betray you. So it's understandable. But they're just saying, like, in that way, you're sort of blindfolding and tying yourself up and allowing other people to just throw swords at you because you're letting your guard down. You're letting people upset you. When people make you mad or they upset you or they piss you off in some sort of way, you just let them because they have no power over your emotions or over what it is, the way you think, you know. They're talking about being in the tempered energy just for the ability, just for like, just to come out of the cold. That's a big part of coming out of the cold. Having a cool, calm, collected attitude because you know everything is covered, everything is handled. My sunshine has come. Hey, and I'm all cried out, and there's no more rain in this cloud. What she say? There's no hiding place when someone has hurt you. It's written on your face. And it reads, broken spirit, lost and confused, empty, scared, used and abused, a fool. Oh, ain't it funny how the way you feel shows on your face, and the smile you used to wear seems a little bit out of place, okay? So it's like you're not there no more, okay? There's no more rain in your cloud. So we need you to be in that happy, joyous energy and celebrating this life the way we know that you can, living it to the best of your ability, feeling it, loving it, releasing the fear that these things that have happened to you in the past are going to happen to you again. Like releasing the anxiety that tells you that, you know, oh, this is a trick or this person is not on what I think they're on. Accepting abundance, being prepared for the abundance and for the things that you have feared in the past, looking at your fears as evidence that you have learned those lessons, and just getting rid of the fear of that thing altogether, because once you realize you've learned that lesson, you don't have to be afraid of that coming back to you. What else? What's Emperor and the Seven of Wands? Curiosity. Like, you could be somebody who says curiosity killed the cat, okay? Because that's what I heard. I feel like, you know, you've kind of lost your curiosity, and that's so funny because when I was in the shower, I was thinking about love, and then I was thinking about like the difference between the way that guys fall in love and the way that women fall in love, and I was like, that would be so interesting to see, to fall in love like as a man. And Spirit said, and that's why you incarnated as a man before. The more you get to your factory setting of the way your soul used to be when you came into this world, the more curious and open you become. So I feel like now's a good time for you to become more curious about things so that you can gain a deeper insight, a deeper understanding. What's the High Priestess and the Eight of Swords? Yeah, anomaly. I feel like you're someone, you know, who's very special, who's very wonderful, you're very gifted, you know. And this leads you to being someone who's always in isolation, you know, because you know that you've been through a lot of things where people take advantage of you in the past, you know. And so it makes you feel like, you know, no, I don't want to, you know, you want to be more resistant, you know, even to the point where when you get around other people's energies, you feel a little bit displaced. It can seem like when you go places, you know, there's just this upheaval, like something always happens. So you'd rather just not go. I'd rather just not deal with it, you know, but the Ascended Masters are saying, no, you just have to separate yourself from people who are in the energy of ethical awareness and maintain your balance when some issues of upheaval does come up. Like, don't allow yourself to be displaced in any way, and keep anticipating blessings, and you don't have to worry about anything, you know. Start telling these people fuck they feelings, okay? What's this fear and abundance? Blame it on the alcohol, okay? I feel like if you do drink, okay, you could be someone who gets a little bit paranoid when you drink. Drinking is really not good for you, okay? It really does bother your aura, but I feel like you also could know a lot of people that drink. We got unwanted pregnancy, okay? I don't know. Somebody could be like surprise pregnant, or I feel like maybe this spiritual journey isn't something that you really like. It's something that you could have like fell into, you know. What's curiosity and insight? Secret child. Ay, ay, ay. So maybe this is like the big betrayal, you know. Like you could have found out your person, like you could have been with somebody, you know, who liked to drink a lot, you know. who went and had a secret baby with somebody who was more than happy to pay for some play. Okay. Damn, the song says sometimes I feel like fuck you and the horse you rode in on. Gotta be a pill you rolling on. To think so highly of your bullshit. To think that everybody around you is stupid. You must be out your rabbit ass mind. You ain't all that fine and you ain't always right. And some might fall for your lies. But not I. Say you want me to change. You want me to risk everything. But don't want to make no sacrifices. Look, and you was like, bye. He was like, bye. They was like, but I want you. Please. I know you want me. How much do you want me? Let me make you prove to me how much you want me. Show me how much your feelings are reciprocated. I feel like you've been around a lot of people who make you feel like you gotta fucking prove. Like you just need to be like, oh, I'm thank God I found you and whoop de whoop de wop, you know, and then the whole time they not shit and you always end up having to say goodbye. And you could have really got fed up with being the one who was always being ethically aware, like tired of being the bigger person, tired of always having to put yourself and your feelings aside. So that's why you started choosing fighting, you know, because you're a warrior of love, though, babes. Okay. So the Ascended Masters are saying, you know, you have to fight with love, period. You awoken this dragon within you, you know, because she got this dope ass dragon on her back, you know. You want me to change. All right. What else? But I feel like now's the time for you to set the intention to stay on that energy of joy, though. Like that's where it is for you. Because at this point, anybody that gets a chance to like piss you off or whatever, they're just sucking your abundant energy right out, you know? Like you can't make a full transformation until you release these things of the past. You have to forgive. It's for you, babes. It's not really for them. We know they don't deserve it, but you do. Because that shit makes your heart heavy. You need to follow your instincts and just go ahead and release it. Okay, I'm hearing, I forgot that you existed. And I thought that it would kill me, but it didn't. And it was so nice. So peaceful and quiet. I forgot that you existed. I did. It isn't hate, it's just indifference, okay? That's Taylor Swift. What's the number, Ascended Masters? So we got a 9, okay. I don't want to make no sacrifices, no. So we got 9, 4, 5, and a +2, okay. I'm keeping all of them. And we got wild, okay? Now it's time for you to go wild, okay? Pick what color. Which color do you want? Okay, what do you want to do? Where do you see yourself going, you know? What is something better that I can focus on? Like, what is ethically fair to myself? Because entertaining a bunch of bullshit is certainly not fair to you. Let me see. Line 4. Let's see if it's gonna say something. It says the biblical meaning of 9452 is to find spiritual and symbolic significance. It says twin flame sign indicates that to be realistic in life needs evidence that can prove to people that you are never fake, which is not easy. Didn't I just say you had to prove yourself all the time and try to show people how much you appreciate them? Like, no, when they're not even appreciating you. So the song said, I didn't got it out the mud. That's the shit that made me. I didn't ate up out that mud and it tastes like gravy. Okay. You already ate up out that mud. Okay. You already got it out the mud. Now it's time for you to make that shit grow. Okay. That's that shit that made me. It says it's a reminder to make sure You take time for yourself and treat yourself with love, as well as nurture your relationships in meaningful ways. It says, that you soon will get another opportunity to change your life. Try to learn from the past failures so not to repeat your own mistakes, okay? But we don't really have mistakes, okay? We just have lessons, and sometimes we miss a few things in that lessons and we got to in that lesson and we got to learn it again, and that's fine. You go at your own pace. It says 9452 is stress, grudging, and melancholic. It says like get out of your own head. It don't say that, but that's what I'm hearing. Like get out of your own head, stop stressing, stop holding grudges, and don't be sad. Okay, you have lots of things that you need to be happy about. Just remain intuitive and equalizing in everything that you do. Practice cooperation and diplomacy, okay? And then a little bit of extra money is absolutely on its way to you, okay? It says extra money, which is likely to appear in your house soon, will be perceived by both of you as the legitimate reward of fate for perseverance, integrity, and I don't know. It says just and dot dot dot, but I'm hearing strength, I feel like you're very strong, but you don't but it's okay to be soft. It's okay. Not like soft as in like being a pushover, but I mean soft in the feminine sense of the word. I can see them haters talking, but it do not phase me because I didn't got it out the mud, and that's that shit that made me. What's the final thought on this? Earth Guardian, okay. It says stay rooted and grounded. Exactly. When you're rooted and grounded all the time in yourself and in your energy and in the energy of the divine, what is there to get mad about? Okay. Yeah, we got Shield Maiden with make plans and focus. We don't even have time to focus on nobody else. Okay. Like, unless, it's like the family or, someone who's really super important. Like, the rest of that shit is for the birds. Okay. You can go. You can go. You like, is a problem? Okay. I'm gonna go this way. You can go that way, and we just never have to talk again. So it says, take time to connect deeply with the energy of the earth so that you can feel supported and make decisions based on strength and integrity. The Earth Garden. The Earth Garden, okay, the Earth Garden. So I feel like, the earth is like a garden for us. This is where we grow, this is where we thrive, this is where we should feel safe and supported and comfortable. It says the Earth Guardian represents the angels of earth, okay, that's you, baby, wonderful earth angel. It represents the angels of the earth who bring the medicine of feeling grounded and strong. They are protectors of the land and the planet, and can help you connect with your mission here and how you can support the evolution of the planet. The Earth Guardian on this card is a beautiful part angel, part elemental who is non-binary, showing that they are a divine being without a human gender. Or it's giving me balance between masculine and feminine, to the point where it becomes interchangeable, to where it doesn't even matter what is their sex. It says their staff is adorned with a dream catcher and shows they have the capacity to help you ground your dreams in reality. It's important for you to take a grounded approach to your current situation. If you are rushing ahead or making a decision based on your more fearful responses, you will miss out on the growth you deserve. Take some time to calm down and get grounded before proceeding further. Breathe, relax, and connect with your center. Then consider what to do. It's important to plant seeds that are going to grow into something beautiful rather than turn into a weed you have to deal with, okay? So, with that, I am done. Okay. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. Okay. I hope you got something that you needed out of this, and I will see you later. Bye.